Well, everybody, you know, this holiday season, your smile can be genuine with a little help from the Aesthetic Associates Center. Dr. Todd Shatkin is back with information on how they can easily stabilize loose, uncomfortable fitting dentures so you can eat comfortably for the holidays. Good morning, nice to have you back.
Good morning, it's great to be back, and yes, absolutely, we can help people who suffer from loose dentures. It's a terrible problem for patients that are elderly, or even if they're not that elderly, but they just suffer with their dentures moving around. They have to use lots of glue to hold them in. It's uncomfortable. And as you get older, it gets more difficult to eat if you don't have stable teeth.
Right.
And you lose some of your strength in your jaws, and the dentures are moving. And of course, we know that the biggest cause of aging and death is really malnutrition. Really? Even though there's cancer and other things, people just, as they get older, they don't eat enough, and and then their bodies wilt away.
You of course see so many patients with dentures. What percentage are they ill-fitting?
A lot of them. Most dentures don't fit well because they're just sitting on the tissue.
Right.
And you're using the suction from the palate to hold them in, unless you use Fixodent or some glue to hold them in. And so really, a dentist can't make dentures fit great without some implants. Implants are really a fantastic solution to loose dentures. So what we do is we take a patient's existing denture, or we make a new one, but oftentimes we can use our existing denture. We put 4 mini implants in the bone like this. Maybe they can zoom in on that.
Which folks you can really have done in one day.
And inside the denture, there's the O-ring housings that go in the denture. And I guess they're zooming in.
They're zooming in now.
And you can see they just snap right on to the implants like that.
Wow.
So they're very, very secure. You have to pull them quite hard to get them off. So they snap right on. And we do the same thing on the upper denture. Here's an upper one without the palate, and we can cut the palate right off the denture, and then they snap into the patient's mouth very securely.
That just looks so much more comfortable.
It's very, very comfortable for the patient. They don't ever have to use any glue. They can taste the hot and cold foods on the roof of their mouth. It's a much more comfortable feeling.
I think we have some pictures, so we'll have a look at the pictures.
So here's a patient. They had old dentures. Their bite was way off. They had what we call an underbite, where their lower jaw was jetting forward, so they didn't have a proper occlusion. And let's see the next picture. So here's where we hollow out the denture and then put those O-ring housings into the denture to hold the denture up.
And isn't that nice that you're doing that to the appliance and not to the person?
And then we're able to correct the bite, stabilize the dentures, and fit them in very, very comfortably.
That looks great. Now, you can also go with permanent cemented teeth that never have to be removed.
Yeah, and this next one is a permanent bridge. These are cemented in permanently.
Wow.
Upper and lower permanent bridges, and in that case, we put a few more implants in. So normally for the removable, we put like 6 or 8 implants in. With the permanent, we can put 8 to 10 or 12 implants in, and the bridges gets placed in and they never come out. So they get cemented in, or they can be, we have another option we call Fix on 6, which is a detachable bridge, but only detached at the dental office, not by the patient. And you see there's no plastic at all. It's all porcelain.
That's amazing.
There's no acrylic at all. So
amazing.
That's our another option. So we have all different options to replace patients' missing teeth, whether it's from one tooth all the way up to a full arch of teeth. If they have dentures that are loose, they can be stabilized. And we have the Mini Dental Implant Centers of America at the Aesthetic Associates Center, and we have 72 of these centers throughout the country. I started this business back in 2006, and we have centers all over the country. So if someone's watching this from out of town, maybe they're not here in Buffalo, I know online you can watch TV from all over the country. So we can help you find a dentist in your area to help you if you can't come to my office.
Well, folks, listen, maybe it's an appointment with Dr. Shatkin that's really on someone's holiday list, especially if you notice that they're not eating, they're not wearing their dentures because basically they're uncomfortable. This can be remedied and it can be done easily, okay? So get in touch today, free consultations, and listen, you're gonna love your smile, and you're gonna love even more that you can enjoy a holiday meal, not only at the holidays, but really right into the next year.
Give yourself a gift this year. Get your teeth stabilized, get your dentures stabilized, replace whatever teeth you're missing. If it's cosmetic dentistry, you want to close up some spaces, whiten your smile. We do all that at the Aesthetic Associates Center, so I look forward to seeing you.
Call them right now, the Aesthetic Associates Center. We'll give you that information as we go to break.